I guess, speaking more kind of like real time as well. I mean, you've like living legends. You have worked with Mick Jagger. He is one of the biggest influences in terms of rock music. You're a huge star in your own right. Did you have that moment when you're in your studio and you kind of went back to being a music fan?
Oh, I had that moment like the night before. Like when I worked with Mick the first time, I had to like get vetted by him. Like I had to go to his hotel in New York and sit and have tea with him, and like he had to just kind of figure out whether he wanted to work with me or not. And so we just sat and we listened to music and we talked about music, and then we wound up working together. But like the night before we were in the studio, I couldn't sleep. I mean, just thinking about it, I didn't want to mess it up. You know, like I wanted to come in with good ideas and I wanted to be present. And I wanted to. It wasn't until after we were done working for the day and we went out together out into the world where I realized that I wasn't famous at all. Like I had sold 10 million records, but to him that was cute. You know, like he was like, it was a good start for a young kid. And but then years later, like I remember we were in Scotland and the Stones had a show. It was a tiny club show almost. And I had just gotten in and I reached out to their tour manager and Mick said, you know, for me and my wife and our friends to come out. And we got there a little bit late. And the show, we got there and the show hadn't started yet because Mick was holding the show, waiting for us to get there before they would start so that we wouldn't miss anything. And I just never got over, like I think he is just the consummate gentleman. When you think about the gentleman of rock and you think about maybe a time that's kind of gone by that doesn't quite exist that way anymore, but like a true English gentleman who is also a bona fide rock star.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, he's amazing.
I would feel so bad. I'd be like, I'm sorry, Dad.
I didn't. I felt awesome.
It's like, yeah, you did.
Yeah. So you better hold it.
I am Rob Thomas.
And Keith is like, well, hold it for who?